So much! Hi, we are Finger Tight, and we are here at the Scallywag Records live rooms to play Difficult, Lemon Difficult.
And we're back at season 2 of Scallywag Records live rooms. Today we are joined by Finger Tight. How are we doing, guys?
Yes.
So good.
So good. Best day ever.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys are a barbershop quartet.
Yes.
That's what my notes say.
Quartet with 5 people.
Yes.
That's what quartet means.
Yeah, as far as it, yeah.
Sponsored by Red Traditional Barbershop. Shameless plug.
And that's been cut.
Yeah.
That won't be cut, trust me. I know what gets cut. Because, how'd you guys form?
I guess I've been trying to pull something together for years. Every summer it's like get together like 3 or 4 guys and be like, let's make a band. We'll finally do some music, and then like have a break over Christmas. Nothing ever happens after that, and then until finally I'd messaged Yash, who I used to be in a band with like 10, 15 years ago.
It was many moons.
Yeah. I was like, let's start playing some music, and then I had a dude, a client come in. He was waiting for his haircut, and he was just sitting on the bench, and he was just drumming along, air drumming. I was like, oh, you play drums, you want to come join my band? And then exact same thing happened with Glenn.
Yeah.
And then our drummer at the time brought along Jesse after the album was released, the first EP. And then we got Matt on board like a year later. Woo. Yeah.
So pretty much the barbershop is a front for screening people for Finger Tight.
It's a quartet.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's what that means.
+1.
Plus or minus 1.
So you've just released an album, and I will get to that. But first we have some brain breakers. Did you guys know that Finger Tight in Dutch is Vengerstrak?
Which is the new name.
Oh wait, there's more. In German, it's Fingerfest. Yeah.
Yes!
We've been saying if we ever do a tour and we have our own festival or anything, it has to be Fingerfest. That is... It has to happen.
Oh no.
Like, it's already decided. I've already got trademarks.
So clearly we're touring Germany.
I think
solely.
you guys should consider moving to Germany, because I think that's like...
Yeah, I love sausages.
What's your guys' favourite flavour of ice cream?
Was Goody Goody Gumdrops.
Yeah. No.
When?
That too.
Like,
Really, all
what
3 of us are
changed?
Goody Goody Gumdrops.
It's
They
gone.
can't get it anymore.
They stopped producing it.
Cut the supply.
Bullshit.
Yeah, they had in cookies and cream.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they're psychopaths.
It was tip top, eh?
They're black
This is getting political on
Yeah.
Tip Top today.
This isn't political, this is just like, rallying. I'm very cross, and I also kind of don't believe you because I don't want to. I can't.
Goody Goody Gumdrops is caramel flavored.
What?
What?
No. Sorry. If y'all were meerkats for a day, what would you do first?
I think I'd probably try and find a pig farm so I could reenact Lion King.
Until you got 8.
Until they got 8.
Yeah, you got 8.
Oh,
You got
Like,
that
pigs would
Probably
eat
got
it as a
8.
meerkat.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought meerkats rode on pigs' backs. Is that...
Do you guys just want to talk about that for a bit?
No, we will move on.
Who would win in a fight, Cat in the Hat or the Grinch?
I thought we were keeping this political. This is a deep question.
Again, as soon as I learn what political is, I know that there's Donald Trump and then there's Hillary Clinton or whatever.
You've broken our frontman. How could you?
That's what I do, man.
Oh, beautiful.
That's why they pay me nothing.
Why does Max not let me go bathroom in his home?
Because of what
Any
happened
advice?
last time.
What happened last time?
He'll tell you what happened.
Do you want to tell us what happened last time?
No.
I noticed that you had a song title called According to Socrates. According to Socrates, I'm a philosopher. Now, I'm kind of an expert at Socrates, and I've got a quote here that says, "By all means marry. If you get a good wife, you'll become happy. If you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher." Who had the bad wife? Ah, well.
I'm divorced.
Twice or just the once?
Once.
Oh,
That's all it takes.
I'm glad someone's got that.
Picked up on it.
yeah, I do the weirdest research. I'm not going to do anything like that's, traditional. Honestly, you guys' song titles are perfect.
There's a lot of brain power that goes into it.
There's actually a lot of brain power that goes into them. Believe it or not, they're not just like willy-nilly.
Short song titles are boring. That's why we do the long ones.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so your album, what was the process of that like?
That's a big question.
Yeah, there's proper questions in here. But then after all the brain scrambling I just did.
Yeah, I guess just off the bat from having released Burst, which was our little EP, and then getting Jesse on board, and we actually initially had 4, and we dropped 2 of them because we're like, let's work on them some more, which were Socrates and Don't Go. And then we kind of just kept writing songs and making them, and then we're like, we've got like 16 songs. We should make an album. And then it took a year.
16 like demos.
Yeah. And then we're like, let's do as many of these as possible. And then we're like, let's just do like 12.
And how long did that process take you to write and record everything, or was it just done in stages of?
Too fucking long.
Too fucking long.
Yeah.
Like Socrates was like recorded and like finished initially like over a year ago. It was like a year and a half ago, and then we just scrapped that, and then
We shoved it.
we shelved it.
You shelved it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably about this time last year, right after we did the incomplete acoustic. We were like, let's get serious, and then once we came out of lockdown, that big ass lockdown last year, we started recording properly. So then,
Well, you guys started recording properly.
yeah.
What if you could pick?
It's already going to be a zinger, ain't it? There.
If you could pick any superpower, what would you pick and why?
Never needing to sleep. I feel like that's a non-superpower.
You don't need to sleep anyway. You just drink Monster. No, they didn't sponsor us.
Yeah, move that label around.
I think I'll go being able to open jars by looking at. It would, because you could have so much fun with it. And
That'd be
also-
chaos.
I know, right? Like you could be walking along and just want to make someone have a little start and like open a jar right beside them as they're walking through the supermarket.
Or if they're
Just be
holding
like,
one.
Or alternatively, just go through the pickle aisle and just...
I would call my enemies jars, and I would open them as need be.
You would open your enemies?
jargon. That would be a superhero name.
Is that jargon?
That's a callback.
Yes.
You were also busy.
Oh, sure, the ability to not sweat. I'm a very sweaty boy. Yes.
You get so hot.
I know, I'm just fucking steaming all the
You'd
time.
be as hot as Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse's the hot guy in the band, so yeah.
I don't know. Always having like the most convenient car park for anywhere I need to go.
I think that falls under like
Superpower.
form. Come on, man. Like
You're like, come on, you can't have it all.
That one's
Yeah.
too good to be true.
You are a fucking truck driver, aren't you?
You're up, Jesse.
No pressure.
I'd probably work in conjunction with you and just be able to manifest jars. So I can watch you open them with your eyes.
So it could be like a whole tag team. Like you can,
You
like,
spawn
can you
jars.
manifest?
I
and
spawn
then he
jars
opens
and then I can just watch him open them without any hands.
But like, can they be jars with stuff in them?
They can be whatever you want.
Like a jar full of snakes, you can like spawn them over someone. And
Why
they
is
can,
it
like,
immediately
open it.
malicious?
Well,
Like,
Yeah.
you can have infinite food.
I mean, we could.
jars full of lava though.
Solve world hunger.
yeah.
No.
Who can make the smallest face in the band?
The smallest face.
Yeah, like who can scrunch their face up to be the smallest face?
I guess we have to find out, don't we?
Yeah, it's like
I don't even know how to do that. I don't have enough facial.
wherever the camera is over here,
I
just
think
look
Yash
straight at
has
that
it,
camera.
actually.
Oh shit, that's pretty small. So what song are you guys performing today?
Difficult, difficult, lemon, difficult. Which is the opposite of easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Shit. So what's the song about? Is it relevant to the title or?
Yeah, it's about life being hard.
Elaborate.
Yeah.
I mean, the opening line is like, you know, I'm only 26 and already sick of this shit. that's basically like
Yeah, but you're
encapsulate.
27.
I'm 27 now. Are you still 20?
I'm 26.
You're 26.
I didn't write the lyrics.
No, I was 26 when I wrote it.
It's irrelevant.
But yeah, it's just about like things just getting fucking hard. And then I guess there's like a bit of cry for help in there. I'm good, but you know,
You okay, mate?
yeah. It definitely has those kind of aspects.
Yeah, when life gives you lemons, eh? Thanks heaps for coming, guys, and I can't wait to hear how this turns out.
Us too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Stay tuned for difficult, lemon, difficult with finger tight.
Sweet as.
Sweet as?